First of all, it's fight week. What is a fight week like for a slap fighter?
I guess the same thing as MMA guys. I mean, most of us are still cutting weight, still working out to cut weight. So, I mean, anything to get in shape and get down to the weight.
What were your thoughts when you got the name of your future opponent?
I was excited for it. I didn't think I'd get the light heavyweight title fight right off the bat. So, getting to go against AyJay is a great privilege.
And I know you coached him in the show, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
do you feel like you know a little bit more about him than maybe a different opponent?
Yeah, I believe I mean that, and I believe I know AyJay from watching him in the show, and then I've been watching him at both the other events that have happened so far. So he's a great opponent, and I'm looking forward to it.
So there was a little bit, I don't know if you call it controversy, but the last event, he won via DQ, he was knocked out. What are your thoughts on that? Do you kind of think like, obviously the other person broke the rules, but it's like, he's
Oh,
the title,
I completely agree with the judge's decision. That's what the rules are there for. So I know it wasn't the way AyJay wanted to win, but he came out with the win, and that was the only thing that mattered to him. And he said he was going to do it, and he did.
And I know you've been doing this a while, so maybe this isn't the right person to ask this question, but there's been some talk about those types of DQs happening, the hand not being in the right place, the foot moving. What kind of things do you do to make sure that doesn't happen to you?
Repetition, honestly. I practiced. It took me about took me about 2 or 3 months to learn the not, pivoting your foot, not stepping, just coming from an MMA background. So there's that part, and then leaning the hand flush. It's just repetition on like a pad or something. Just having a buddy hold a pad and hitting it over and over.
Did you think your life was going to be like this a year ago?
No, honestly, Power Slap has treated me great, and they've helped me a lot, with home, so the financial aspect, and it gets me to travel around and gets to see new things. So,
And I know that there's still some controversy amongst the MMA media, not really appreciating it or understanding slap fighting. And I think I've asked you this before. What do you say to people like that when they have like this idea of what slap fighting is?
to just come watch it live one time. I mean, it's a lot better live, in my opinion, and I've done it for a few years now than it is on video. So you come watch it live, and you get to see people actually get hit. You get to hear the hit connect, and you get to watch people fall. I mean, that's my favorite part of fighting in general, is just knockouts. So
And speaking of knockouts, AJ won the coin toss, correct? So
yes.
that means he slaps first. What do you think about, there's some preconceived notion that if you win the coin toss, you're automatically going to win, and I've seen that's not the case, but what are your thoughts on that?
That's, in my opinion, not the case. It really just depends on the opponent for the chin that they got. So I think, what was it, the first event, it was only like 60%, and the second event was like 50% of the people that won the coin toss. So it really just depends on the competitor and their chin, if they can handle a hit or not.
Awesome. And then I guess my last question, what's next after this? If you win the title, what's next? If you don't win the title, what's next?
Well, there ain't no not winning the title. I'm going to win the title. But after this, I know they got a number one contender match the same night. So I guess I'll just come back and defend the belt against whoever wins out of that match.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yes, ma'am.